Come on, no, don't ya? Let's all get together in Northeast Ohio. We're the hidden treasure. Maybe.
Hello, everybody. This is Julie D from NorthernHills.news, and welcome to Jabbering with Julie. Hello, here we are once again. Happy New Year! Confetti, 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 confetti. So, Jabbering with Julie went on a little hiatus. Here it is, the 14th of January, the date of this recording, and I'm finally getting around to doing a show. But, you know, I've been hearing other people having a problem getting their year started. I am one of them. And I moved offices, so my office is no longer in Norfolk Center. I'm sharing space with Copper Duck In-Flight Catering in the village, and you know, there's just been a lot of moving and craziness, and it's still not totally moved either. And I still have boxes, so I'm not unpacked, but I'm getting there. So anyways, I wanted to say Happy New Year to everybody, even though that was like weeks ago. So we have new stuff to talk about. First of all, we kind of revamped our website a little bit. So when you go on there, things might look a little different. And we totally revamped our email newsletter. Since we shut down the newspaper, yes, in case you haven't heard, we're not printing our newspaper anymore. We've had like 100 people plus sign up for the email newsletter. We did have an article in the last paper saying, hey, you know, we're sorry we have to shut this down, but you know, if you have a way to get on the internet, you can get our email newsletter every week. So we had over 100 new subscriptions to the email newsletter. So I love it when people actually follow instructions. And all the emails said the same thing. We're sorry the paper's gone, we will miss it, but please sign me up for the newsletter. So in the comments, if you just say, hey, sign me up for the newsletter, if you want to privately, like a PM or something, give me your email address, we can sign you up. You know, there's lots of ways to contact us. Let us know that you want on the list. So the email newsletter is now flippable. So you flip through it. If you ever was on our website looking at our newspaper, we had that flip program. So we're using the same program to now display the newsletter. We're still sending it out via Constant Contact, but the format of how it looks is different. So, you know, I like to change things up, and that was one of the things that I did over the holidays. I went around town and I took some pictures of some of the upcoming and new things in construction projects around town. So I'm going to share them with you now. Things is the Emergency Assistance Center has moved into where the dance place was in Norfolk Center. This is located not too far from my offices, the old offices, real close to where Spinato's is going in. By the way, we haven't heard when Spinato's is going to be open, but I think it's safe to say they're going to be open this year. Spinato's, as you recall, is moving into Dragon Garden. So anyways, the dance studio was over there. It's not too far from the laundromat and that smoke shop. So anyway, here's a peek inside. I have a video that I'll put down in the description where you can see some of the move. They sent us a video of the move, some of the before and the afters, which is very cool. So this is how their space looks on the outside. That's where the building is, and that's where they are now. So I believe they're all moved in, and you'll be able to donate at the new location. Now this is a big project that has been going on for a while over by TJ Maxx, which just opened in November, just in time for the holidays. Put in the comments if you were able to go there, if you've shopped at the new TJ Maxx. You know, it kind of looks like it's been there forever now, right? But if you notice over to the right-hand side, there's that tower being constructed. constructed. So the Nordstrom rack is going to be there, and the Nordstrom rack sign will be up almost as tall as that tower. So they're going to extend it up. It's not going to be 2 floors, but the facade will go up as tall as the tower. Well, we'll come back to Nordstrom rack. We're just going to go in the order that these pictures are. Sorry, that's how it is. What can I do? Anyway, we have been getting a lot of questions from people. What's going in by Panda Express? The answer is Chase Bank. I thought everybody knew, but we're still getting questions from people. So Chase Bank, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what's inside the building. From what I understand, other Chase Banks don't even really have tellers anymore. It's more of a kiosk, and there's a person in there, hopefully, to assist you with the kiosk. So that is my question. I'm wondering what is, how, are there going to be tellers there? Are there going to be bank people in there that you can go and talk to and get help with your accounts? Or is it going to be more of a DIY banking situation? And then this was taken in Sagamore Hills. There is a new hair salon, and it's called So Pretty on Purpose Salon and Spa, and they do healthy hair care, manicures, pedicures, facials, eyelash extensions, full body waxing. And I don't know if you can read the information on there. I'll try to put it down in the description. Here is how it looks on the outside. It's oh, see, I'm jumping around again. All right, so this is the corner chapel. It's their administrative offices are now located in the village right next to Ground Zero. Here we go, back to Nordstrom rack. Don't you love it? So anyways, this is obviously a closer picture by the tower. So there's a lot going on here on the outside. He did say that they are going to be done with the construction phase sometime in March. And then after that, I think it'll take 6 weeks for them to move in or work on the inside and move everything in. This picture is showing there's going to be 2 new entrances by TJ Maxx. The one on the left will be Sephora, I believe, and the one on the right will be a smaller, probably retail or some kind of store, to be named. Now, just a reminder, if you're customers of PostNet, they have moved. So they're normally used to be here in Macedonia Commons on the end, not far from Office Max. They have now moved over next to Claire's, and any lab test now is going to be moving in there. That's that bluish sign that you see. Not sure when they're going to be open or really much about what they do, but PostNet is open, and again, it's over by Claire's. This is news that we just found out about, I think it was yesterday. UT is a new bubble tea place going in where Mocha Tea was. This is in Macedonia. This is right next to Stuff and Puff, that smoke shop. And then on the other side is the 22nd Street Hair. I have that saved here, but I will have a link so you can view the menu. That is actually opening on the 15th. So now, a lot of people say this is a terrible location, it's not going to do well, blah, blah, blah. But the tobacco place seems to be doing well. They've been there for a long time. And I think the hair place has been there even longer. And I think there's a cell phone repair place on the end as well. So, I mean, if you go in there, you can just go around the building and then come out on Freeway Drive. You just, have to be patient and wait for the traffic to clear. Obviously, if you're going there at peak time in the morning, it might be a little crazy, but these other businesses have been able to stay open. So don't discount it and say, I'm not going to go there. It's too crazy to get in and out. Just give it a try. It's actually just one snippet of the menu. I'll still put up a link. I think the link has more menu items. But yeah, I'm really interested in the mango tea with sea salt foam. And the bubbles at the bottom, they call them bubbles, but I mean, I think they're kind of like a tapioca type thing, and they're kind of like chewable. But again, I have to do some research because this is really, and I don't know what's the difference between this sea salt foam and the popping boba. Maybe the popping boba is more of the tapioca type. Located at 777 East Aurora Road, Macedonia. And if you'd like to give them a call, maybe the date of this, when you're actually watching this, it'll be open. And call them at 330-748-0044. And the owners are, I believe, the same owners as Zuki Sushi. And every time I say Zuki Sushi, I want sushi. So maybe this week I'll have some bubble tea and sushi. Be interesting. Now, there's no sushi at this place. I just want to let you know the connection between who owns it, actually. On the 13th of January, there was a football game, you might recall. It was a playoff game, and the Browns played the Texans, and it didn't go well. That is a safe fact to say. But I want to say that I want to thank Joe Flacco for getting us where we are. We never would have gotten into the playoffs without him. We never would have won 11 games without him. He really kind of like saved the season for us. Anyways, gonna go back to doing the show weekly. Right now the plan is to record on Sunday, and then I'm putting up the unedited show right away, and then later in the week the really cool edited version done by Joshua Okeke comes out later, and that goes up on YouTube. So we're gonna try like a new series, a new way, a new system, and a new schedule for putting it up. And sometimes we do change when it goes out based on seasons. So, you know, we'll see as the seasons go. But right now, I plan on recording on Sundays, and you know, it goes up unedited right away, and then the edited version comes out. But anyways, of course, I'm rambling. It's Jabbering with Julie. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, everybody.